Welcome back! Are you tired of being unprepared for these updates that get released in Bloxfruits every once a year? Well, today we're going to be talking about how to be super prepared for this next update that's going to be releasing in a few weeks to a few days. So without further ado, watch till the very end. Step number 1 is to like and subscribe and join both of the Discord links in the pinned comment down below to be part of a permanent dragon fruit giveaway that we are going to be hosting once the permanent dragon fruit is finally available to be given away, which it will be after the update releases. So if you want to be part of tons of giveaways that we're going to be doing, join all of the Discord link in the pinned comment and also like and subscribe. So yeah, let's get this video started. That's step 1, okay? Now, once you have already subscribed to me, you are now entered into my permanent dragon fruit giveaway alongside a few other stuff. But there is definitely one thing that you need to keep in mind, and that is the very basic one, which is to get to max level. If you're not yet a max level player in bloxfruits, then you definitely need to get max level right now. This is basic, so let's move on to the next one, which is number 2. You have to get every single gun in the game. This is going to be a very big thing in the next update, and if you want to be prepared and experience all the content, you have to get every single gun in the game. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is the 10th gun as well, which is so much less than how many guns there actually is in the game. I believe I'm missing a few guns that I probably need to find, and yeah, I'll be doing that because it is very, very important for the next update of Bloxfruits, because they are going to be adding a complete gun rework to every single gun in the game. The next step is going to be complete all the steps that are required for the race awakening, because in the next update there is going to be a new race. This is pretty much already confirmed in Twitter posts and whatnot. So if you don't yet have the race awakening unlocked for one of your races, there's a very huge quest that you have to get into. There's a full moon quest, and then after the full moon quest, there's a Mirage Island. It's a whole load of stuff that you need to do before you can actually get your race awakening. And trust me, you do not want to be doing this in the middle of an update, because there's going to be so many people trying to do it as well, and there's also going to be so many people playing as well, so it's going to be hard for you to do it, especially on public servers. So what I'm going to tell you right now is get some of your friends, hop on a server, try and get your race awakening right now before the next update, because once that next update rolls out, you are going to have a hard time getting your race awakening during that update. Okay, so get it right now to be prepared for the next race that's going to be releasing, and also because this might actually be a requirement for the next race. Speaking of that, I think some of you guys out there might be broke, and what I mean by this is you probably don't have enough belly, you don't have enough fragments, you don't have enough stuff in your inventory. What I mean by this is you don't probably have enough fragments, because I think since there's going to be a lot of stuff added in the next update, it's going to be new guns, new swords, new accessories, new fighting styles, or reworked fighting styles. There's going to be a new race. There's a lot of other new stuff that's going to get added, so there are definitely going to be stuff you're going to need to spend on in the next update, which is why you're going to need to load up on belly and fragments, because if you don't, you are going to get cooked in that next update. Just trust me, you are not going to have a single dime to spend, and you're going to have to grind in the next update for these items. So what I recommend you do right now is to hop on a private server, and also get a bunch of belly, and also, more importantly in my opinion, get a bunch of fragments. And since, by the way, the dragon fruit in the shop is going to cost a ton of money, I recommend get at least 20 to 50,000 belly. It's going to be very important for this update. So try and get that many belly, and at least around 50,000 to maybe 20 to 50,000 fragments. I think anything less than that is a little bit dangerous, because fragment, is very important in updates. So try and get those. Now, if you don't have it yet, then what I would recommend you to do is get almost as high mastery as you possibly can on the dragon fruit. And the reason why this is going to be very important is because on the next update, the dragon fruit is going to be reworked. And obviously, once it gets reworked, you are going to need to have mastery to use that dragon fruit. And one thing that I think you guys probably don't know is that when your mastery is high pre-rework, it will be high as well when it gets reworked. And this is very important, because when that next update finally rolls out, what good is your new dragon rework when it's not even high mastery? So what I can recommend you guys to do right now is, while maybe farming belly and fragments, switch to your dragon fruit and start using your dragon fruit to try and farm for belly and fragments, because this is going to be, again, the biggest thing in the next update. The next update is going to be the dragon fruit. You're going to need the dragon fruit reworked to actually do the next update. and also high mastery in my opinion. The next one is going to be getting the Dragon Talon and also getting high mastery on this fighting style, at least around 350, so you can use all the moves. And the reason why this is important, in the next update, the Dragon Talon is confirmed to be getting a rework in the Game Robot video that was, released a while back. It's pretty much confirmed to be getting a rework now, so if you want to also be able to use the reworked version, then you are going to need to hit the gym with the Dragon Talon and get that mastery increased, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to make use of it in the next update immediately. And I think most people will probably want to use it, bounty hunt immediately after the update releases. I think that would be kind of fun. So yeah, prepare it, get ready for this update, get your Dragon Talon up as well. So the next part is going to be stuff that you probably aren't aware of, and these stuff right here are going to be kind of important still. So first step that we're going to take is go to Sea Castle. My bad, I meant Hydra Town. No, not Hydra Town. It's the new island that got added. I forgot its name. I think it's called Tiki Outpost. Yeah, Tiki Outpost. So you are going to need to do this as well. In my opinion, this is semi-important. And basically what it is there's new stuff added in the last update, the last major update, which was update 20. Yeah, I think it was update 20, the last major update. Specifically the shipwright teacher. Now what the shipwright teacher is it introduces new mechanics like subclasses. If you aren't aware already, the leaks show us that there's going to be a new subclass, which means that you are going to probably want to max out your subclass right now, which is shipwright. Max this out, because in the next update there's going to be a new subclass, and it's going to, I think, be Helmsman. I think its name is going to be called Helmsman. So try and max out right now, and also get some wood, because I think you are going to require to have that. Now another very important thing to have is to have a lot of treasure, and no, I mean not treasure, but rather valuable. Now the reason why this is going to be important is, if you don't know, in the last update they actually added crafting. So for example, you could craft certain accessories like the Leviathan shield. You could actually craft the Leviathan shield from items like the Leviathan heart, which you can do right here, I believe. Yeah, so you could craft certain accessories right here with the shark hunter. You can create these two accessories. I've got something for you. So for example, right here you could create the tooth necklace, the tether jaw, and the monster magnet, which is actually required for the shark anchor. Some other NPCs right here can actually craft certain stuff for you as well, like again the Leviathan shield, which I already have right now. So yeah, probably stock up on a lot of materials that are found in the game right now. Like for example, maybe you're gonna need a lot of yeah, just basically all of these right here. Get a lot of them. Get a lot of Leviathan scales, Leviathan hearts, fragments, tether eyes, mutant tooth. Get all of these, especially because in the next update they could also potentially add new elements, or not necessarily elements, but rather blessings. If you guys go take a look over there, they actually added enchantments to the game, to swords. So they might add more of these in the next update as well. So you probably want to invest in some scrolls, which is craftable, but only if you have a lot of materials. So you're gonna need materials for that as well. So yeah, this is something that you could probably find use for in the next update. And again, probably also you're gonna need to have materials for the stuff that you're gonna be adding. So just try and get a bunch of these materials right here. I think that's pretty much everything to talk about. If there's other stuff that I missed, then don't forget to comment them down below. But I think this is pretty much everything to talk about. It pretty much covers most of these stuff already. Again, get max is very important. Get the dragon fruits, very important. And the most important is to click that like and subscribe button to be part of the giveaways we're going to be doing, and also to join both of the Discord links in the pinned comment down below. So peace out.